Righty, boys and girls, finally getting this video uploaded. So welcome to the Warhammer 2K channel. Now today, specifically, or pacifically rather, we are going to play and review the Boltgun game. But a little bit more broadly about this channel, I love Warhammer lore, I love painting the minis, never played the game, I'm just getting into the video games. And that's going to be my focus. It's mostly going to be lore and painting, and then very occasionally I'll do some of these little game reviews and whatnot, but just sort of immersing myself in the Warhammer universe again after a massive hiatus. I am going to talk about some non-Warhammer sort of things, a bit off topic, so like specific movie reviews, you know, film, TV, stuff that I like, for a bit of a break from the Warhammer world as well. So yeah, hopefully you guys will look forward to that. Anyway, right now, let's play Boltgun #1. I know #2's coming out soonish. Now, I'm gonna play on the low difficulty, obviously. I'm not gonna go up here. Not even a Primarch could survive. Bullshit. Maybe not Ferris Manus. Ah, ha, ha, ha. So I'm gonna go low setting. This fucking intro scene I'm gonna skip straight away because it's pretty much useless. But look, as a review, this is probably one of my, not gripes with the game, but I love narrative and story driven games. So I'm gonna skip that. I love games that are driven by narrative and story. And for those of you who don't know, difference is the story is like what happens, and the narrative is kind of like how it happens. There's a lot of like character development, that sort of stuff, you know. The sequence of how things are shown, those sort of things. And there's not a lot of that in this game. It's definitely not a story game. It's definitely not a narrative game, and there's not a lot, if any, character development. The only progression you're going to see is the increased availability of weapons and the difficulty and the frequency and intensity, so to speak, of the enemies. The levels themselves, they're all pretty simple. There's nothing super complex. Very, very occasionally I'll get lost in a level and spend, you know, like less than 5 minutes trying to unfuck myself and get out of the level. But yeah, today let's just do this thing fast paced. So the gist of this fucking thing is you've crash landed on this planet. Well, not crash landed, you've drop podded in here. Your drop pod's absolutely cactus. Everyone in your squad is dead, and all you've got is a chainsword. Oh, and this stupid fucking servo skull, which was gifted to me unwillingly by the Mechanicum. And this little servo skull is supposed to help me, and very, very, very occasionally it does. But for the most part, it just telegraphs my position and ruins my tactical advantage in this mission. Now, these little red things, I've forgotten what they're called, with the coiled snake. Oh, bad guys. They are your health, and then later on, as you can see, bottom left, you're going to get some contempt armor. And just very briefly, I'm going to move my little camera bit here. Bottom right, that's where you can see like your specialist skills, a couple of things like that. You know, grenade availability and whatnot. So, for the purposes of staying somewhat interesting and relevant on YouTube, let's just smack some baddies with a fucking chainsaw birds. Not entirely sure what these dudes thought was going to happen. And also, not entirely sure what... Well, I answered that question myself. I was going to say not entirely sure what one single Space Marine is doing on this planet. But he's obviously crash landed and all his other bros are dead. They just would have had a little tactical squad of like 5 dudes. Alright, let's kill some baddies. I can do this little charge thing, and I'm playing this thing on PS4 by the way, so some of the buttons and whatnot might be different. Oh, more baddies. When they highlight red like that, you just do this massive charge with a chainsaw and just absolutely fucking mince these dudes. Now, in terms of graphics, obviously this is supposed to be reminiscent of Doom and that type of era, hence why I've got to get this red key. Thank you, Servo Skull. Whoop. Health. 250 health is the max you're going to get. Same for the contempt armor, I think. Oh! There's another dude here, I think. Now, I'm not going to pretend that I don't know this door is like on a time lock thing. Oh, come on, get through, bro. bro. I'm going to keep looking at my screen every now and then because I'm going to be a bit paranoid that it's not recording correctly or my audio device is cut out or the video's turned off or something like that. Ah, the door fucking minced me. There you go. Red key, back out we go with the assistance of my teleporting servo skull that does not help me teleport anywhere. Now let's go and fucking get some weapons. Oh, ho, 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 ho. There we go. Boltgun. There it is. How cool is that? Just like to admire this every now and then. Now, first level, pretty fast paced, pretty easy. The other ones get a bit more progressively difficult. Now, the one thing that I do love about this game, and probably the reason I would recommend that you play it, is because when I paint the minis, I tell myself a little story about like who they are, and I, you know, just get him, for fuck's sake. You know, stuff about their weapons and whatnot. But unless you play Space Marine or Space Marine 2, I've never really seen how a lot of these weapons work. I've not seen a lot of the animation in the Warhammer world. So for me, it's fascinating to watch all these weapons get used real time. And there's a huge variety of weapons you can get. Obviously, the bolt gun being the butts. See you later. The bolt gun being the basis of those weapons and the game. Oh, any baddies? Now, this is not the sort of game that you are going to be cautious in. This is just a full-on shoot 'em up. Like I said, there's no story, real significant story to speak of. You've just got to retrieve this fragment that the Mechanicum wants. Oh. And it's down here on this chaos-infested planet. And there's these like dark Mechanicum sort of dudes, or these, you know, human auxilia guys that are obviously in the chaos, in the under the influence of chaos. Hey, how did you get behind me, little man? Silly little man. Now, you're going to collect, especially in the easy one, you're going to collect so much fucking ammo and armour and stuff. It's just everywhere. I run around just out of habit, maybe a bit OCD, and I always run up to little clips and stuff and try and collect them. 90% of it you don't need because you're just running around bumping into stuff and picking up weapons and ammo all the time. Now, end of each level is this little thing. It's this little door here. And you can choose to go through the door, or you can go back and run around and get the secrets and stuff and, you know, pick up extra bits and kill people if you want 100% the game. I don't really care. Yeah, look, first level, 5 minutes. I don't find the secret, don't care. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause the video here and I am going to skip ahead in the game to somewhere where I've got a shit ton of weapons, because you guys get the gist, right? Actually, you know what? I'm going to play this level, just this second one, and then I'm going to pause the game and skip way ahead so you guys can see the array of weaponry that you can and will get in this game, and then have heaps of fun with it. Because the bolt gun is cool. Once you've played this, you know, when you play it for the first time, because you're like, it's a bolt gun, like a Space Marine, wow. And then you're like, this thing's fucking boring. What are you doing there, bro? This dude is just like, and you can chainsaw bodies like that. Not that you do that in real life, what? I feel like there was supposed to be a secret there, or it's just some dude keeping watch. Let's just have a little look at what this dude would have been doing. Looking at the moon, whatever the fuck that, I think that's this little portal that the Chaos dudes want to open up, and the fragment they're using must be assisting them in that mission. There you go, Contempt. Contempt armor, those little shields, and then those little things are obviously the health. I missed. Of course I missed. You know why I missed? Because my weapon has no sights. It just has a set of iron sights. It may as well be a fucking ping pong puddle. That's how big it is. Now, like I said, I'm being a bit narky here, running around like, you know, collecting the Contempt armor. You don't need it that much. You're going to collect so much of it just in the course of the game. You don't need to go chasing it, unless later on you get into these like these big duels duels. These big levels where you've got to like... Definitely got to do that. But I want you to see it. I mean, to the dude's credit, he had some pretty incredible reflexes. By the time my bolt was released, before it hit the barrel, he turned around and looked at me. That's pretty amazing. Wasn't quick enough to outrun the blast, and now he's dead. I'm gonna shoot these just because I can. And I missed. Oh, someone shoot me, dang on good. Nice. Grenades. Grenades will be your best friend later. Come on, bro. What? 4 shots through the barrel. I mean, it was a sneaky barrel. Shotgun ammo. Whoa. Oh, I've never noticed that. A massive Titan missing an arm. And that could be an extension of his arm, or it could be a massive Titan cock. I'm gonna go with Titan cock. Damn it, I knew I should have saved them barrels, eh? Some of these dudes are just the luckiest bad dudes ever. Coming up against a Space Marine and missing like 3 shots. Except for that guy. Right. Where the shotgun at? I need that shotgun, baby. Is this where? Ah, I just came from there. All right, this is one of those times where I'm like, ah, shit, where do I go? But I think where I go is that way. Yes. Yes, it is. And sometimes I miss this simple stuff, right? And I'm like, ah, damn it. Point blank. I'm gonna get you point blank too. And you can get a barrel. Or not. Your corpses can have barrels. Oh yeah. These dudes are so lucky. They've got like the most incompetent Space Marine in the world. And lucky for them that I was the last one left. I'm sure my squad mates would be looking at this going like, really? You missed that dude? Now, I'm not after 100%ing this thing, but I cannot in good conscience leave. Oh, there we go. Enemies behind that could have been killed in the name of the Emperor. In the name of progress and enlightenment, logic, reason. Unnecessarily clearing my corners. 1 frag grenade, thank you. Not sure what you're attempting to do. Red door. And then obviously every now and then some Chaos Space Marines. He just threw a frag. Oop, all good. I managed to miss it. Now sometimes with your health, it can only go up in like 50 increments, like if you get the big packs. So if you're on like 210, obviously it doesn't want to just take the 40, it needs to take the, I'm gonna chainsaw this fucking dude. Hey, he just cut me off with his little, is that an anathane? He cut me off with his little knife. Cheeky little dude. All right, well now what are we doing? Would appear, it would appear. Come on, go near the barrel. Oh, up. Grenade. Just grenade. Whoa. Some chaos dude you were. Kind of a space, mate. Kind of a Space Marine just dies from 1 grenade. Especially a chaos one. You'd think he'd be like endowed with the powers. As if that didn't kill anyone. All right, I want to start firing full auto for a bit because I'm just not happy about. You're lucky, bro. There's just a fucking crate sitting there. Oh, Get out of here. Oh, another one. Holy smoke. Lucky we're on easy, hey? On an easy street. Got a chainsaw him to finish him off. Chainsaw. Where's your anathame now, bro? Hey, that's a secret. Plus 206 contempt. I love that word, contempt. It's not like armor. It's not extra protection or may the Emperor protect you. It's contempt. I have utter contempt for you and the forces of chaos. That guy just decided that yelling and putting his hands in the air in some sort of victory yell was the best use of his last few seconds of life. He was wrong. What do you reckon? Secrets around here? Found one secret. I should have put this on silence. Silencio. Sorry, my wife has forgotten her headphones. They're on top of the air fryer. There you go, my dear. Oh, and then every now and then, if you are inactive, your dude is just going to decide to pull out the, well, it could be the Lectitio Divinitatis, or it could be the Book of Lorgar, but it's most likely the Codex Astartes, because this is 40k. Now, for those of you watching, 40k is kind of cool, I guess, but my real passion in Warhammer, if you could call it that, is 30k, Horus Heresy. Love it. And I kind of came about that because, like I said, I was into this when I was a kid. I just used to paint the little guys, and I'd read some codexes that a mate of mine had, but I didn't really know what was going on. I kind of understood, there's the good guys and the bad guys, not really how it all happened. I thought Primarch was a rank, like a captain or something, What's that? Activate. Did I just commit heresy? They're like, hey, we need to take out those guns, they're firing on our ships. I'll be like, yeah, I'll stop the guns by not shooting them anymore. But so anyway, I got this little starter kit. It was a 40k Space Marine squad. Oop, did you just have your own grenade go off in there? And I painted it, and it was fun. And I was hooked again, and I painted a bunch of Chaos guys, but I didn't realise how fucking intense the books were. I thought it was just like these, pitched battles, just these gigantic, huge army versus huge army. There's no real sort of storyline. And I read, may as well. If I got the extra damage for another 8 seconds, there you go, whatever that just hit got extra damaged. And I read the books by Aaron Dembski Bowden. It was Talon of Horus and was it the Black Legion, I think it was? Anyway, and it was just epic. It was like stuff about Abaddon, and they're going to find the Talon of Horus, and it was, they come back out of the Eye of Terror into the Imperium, and it was just so fucking good. And I was like, are you kidding me? This is what I've been missing out of? Missing out on? I didn't realise how intense it was. So I was like, you know what? 40k, I know kind of what it is, but I might just go back to the beginning and have an explore and sort of do this thing from the ground up. And I was trying to find like where to start, because that book, the two Aaron Dembski Bowden books, were like in the middle. They were like between the heresy and the 40k setting. Plasma dude. What's nice face. And I thought, I want to get to the inception of this thing, to the beginning of it. So I went and found the Horus Heresy collection. I read a couple of like these little short story ones, and I was like, what the fuck's going on? I had no idea what was going on. There wasn't a lot of context. So I found that the full series, and then started reading it, and I'm like 39 books in now, and it's just so fucking epic. And I think part of the reason I'm like frothing on the heresy stuff and not probably going to get too into the 40k is heresy stuff for me is like, I don't know if the term is pure. I hope my voice isn't fucking out. I don't know if the term is pure, but I feel like the 40k stuff is so open-ended. It's so much, and I'm really not into the woke shit, right? I feel like the 30k stuff is kind of saved from a lot of the woke stuff in the sense that it's a closed book, you know, it's got bookends. There's the start of the heresy, and then there's the fucking Siege of Terror, and then they do the scaring thing and whatnot. But there's not a lot of wiggle room for like the extra bullshit to get shoved in there, whereas the 40k stuff is so open-ended. They can do so much with it and fuck it up so much that I'm not looking forward to potentially reading that stuff and then coming across something and be like, oh, this is not what I thought Warhammer was. But 30k for me is a known quantity, so I'm like, I'll just read 30k, enjoy it, and then, you know, maybe I'll go and read some 40k books after a while and, you know, be selective about how I do it or whatever. But yeah, I'm enjoying the 30k stuff because it seems to be free of a lot of the recent influence in the GW world. Oh, may as well fire that gun. Test fire. I mean, really firing. So yeah, so these 40k games are all pretty cool, and I enjoy playing them and whatnot. But yeah, man, I don't know. I just froth on the heresy stuff. You just shot your own mate. Oh, it's the plasma dude. Man, they need to give you a stick or something. You can't be trusted with that plasma gun. Alright, man, this level's like longer than I thought. Ah, it's a lesser plague toad. Lesser than. You fucking spastic. Yes. I have utter contempt for being shot like that. Man, this level's like very long. I was just trying to... Goodbye, plague toad. I don't have any other weapons, do I? No. Just the one. You're lucky, bro. You're so lucky. I feel like I'm getting a little bit... Maybe not. A little bit better with my shootings. Now, like I said, you can fuck around. Ah! You can fuck around and go and try and look for, like, you know, the secrets and stuff. Jumping up this thing, and maybe I want to go up there, maybe not. Mostly, I don't fucking bother. This game is just supposed to be a fast-paced action, shoot 'em up, no storyline, enjoy the old school graphics, and that's what I use it for. So, all right, now this is how Space Marine should be fucking killing. And you, Toad, can get chainsawed in the face. And you also can be chainsawed in the face. I need some more contempt. I have utter contempt for you, Toad. Hey-ya! You can have a grenade. You're dead. Probably. You're fucking shot from behind this fucking... You little toad. Obviously you keep clicking the button and it'll rev the chainsword. Frag. Oh! It actually did do something. There's one frag, I don't know what it's called, but as soon as you throw it, it'll explode on impact. But I much prefer the ones with the fuse, the countdown. Oh, I tried to pull the grenade out, but I don't have any. I mean, now that secret that I picked up, oh, damn it. That secret that I picked up before, see how my weapon's glowing green? It's been endowed by the spirit of the Mechanicum. I don't know what I was thinking, pressing the button out there. Another one. No frags again. Who's that? Who is that? Someone behind me? Fucking dogs. Contempt. Utter contempt. Not happy. I could just feel the happiness rising and I was like, I need to feel some absolute contempt. Barrel shot. Now when you do really shoot moving targets, you can do the ambush method or you can do the leading method. I was trying the leading method and it just wasn't working. That wasn't it either. And you, over there, you just try the drag shoot like that. Hit me in the face. And you can die from a distance too. Hoo-yah! Almost overshot that. Didn't realise my own strength as a Space Marine. Alright, man, this level's dragging out. Now, secrets. If there's a secret here, I'll be happy to take it. But if there's not, then I will not be happy. Okay, cool, no secret. Wasting my time. Where's that useless survey skull? Where's that stupid survey skull? Sitting there like, giving away my position to all these dudes. Nothing up here, nothing down there, not gonna waste my time. Eight-pointed star. Octed. What are you doing? Are you hiding? Are you trying to get out of work? These fucking dudes. Classic. That's like classic army guy stuff, hey? Hello, Servo Skull. Can you be of assistance? Now there is a button you can press. Oh, damn it. There's a button you can press and the Servo Skull will like show you where to go. Obviously he's not in the mood at the moment to help me in any way. All right, now that little blood spatter thing you see there, that is the thing that like, this little gross blood splatter here kind of shows you where to go sometimes. What am I missing? Why am I just... What happened? This is the way to go, right? Am I missing something here? This is what I mean. Every now and then I'll just be like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I mean, obviously there's a ledge over there. There's a whole building there that I've got to get inside. Let me in! Let me in! Let's look at it from here. Oh, really? All right, see, I didn't take my own advice. You got to follow this little blood spatter thing here. Yeah, okay, I'm just scared of heights, so I just didn't look down. And any bad guys? No. Surely this is the end of the level. I'm getting bored on this level. Ha ha ha! All right, friends and family, I'm gonna skip this bit, all right? And let's get ahead to somewhere where there's a lot more violence and a lot more weapons. Now, spoiler alert, when you finish the game, it takes fucking ages, by the way. I reckon I've spent at least 5 sessions over an hour and a half each playing this game before I finished it, on easy difficulty, and I finally finished it. And it's kind of fun at the end when you're battling these big, you know, guys from Nurgle and Tzeentch and stuff, some Chaos Sorcerers. But when you finish it, there's a couple of extra levels you can get at the end. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip to those extra levels so that I can show you the full array of weaponry that you can get in this game. And I'll pause the video and then I'll get straight to it. Alrighty, back to it, recording. Skipped way ahead, and funnily enough, the little, the help thingy there says, lost your way, enable a navigation guide by hitting this button, the big fucking button on the PlayStation controller. Probably another button on whatever console or thingy you're playing it on, but that's mine. So let's get into this good stuff. Like I said, these are the levels that are after you finish the game, and they're just like these big shoot 'em ups. But you get a couple of weapons that you don't get in the main game. and let's have a little play with them. Fucking dog shit. All right. Ooh, I knew this would happen. It starts you off just with a bolt gun, but you do start picking up weapons pretty quick. There we go. This is some sort of demon. Now, at this stage of the game, there's a bunch of demons and stuff that just spawn out of nowhere, sometimes from dead bodies, so you just go ahead and breach the Geneva Convention and desecrate that body. All right. Now, I always looked up or down to know where I'm going in the elevator, because a billion times I'm like facing the wrong direction and there's like 3 Chaos Space Marines just wailing me from behind. Not in a good way. Not that any other way would be a good way for me, but... Alright, so this is Heavy Bolter. This is like... We're in fun territory now. Oh, plasma. As you can see, I'm picking up missiles, picking up rockets. So at some point, very soon, we're going to get some rockets. Now, hopefully in this little playthrough I do, I'm going to get to show you guys every weapon that you can get. But now this, when they got bodies in the candles, like they've been set there as a trap or a sacrifice, those are the ones that you fucking nuke first. Alright, what do we got? I don't know, man. Is this a heavy bolter situation, or is this just a grenade? This is a grenade. This is one guy gets his own grenade. That's what you get for sleeping on the fucking job, bro. Oh! You also have a grenade, Mr. Plasma Man. And then you get one to the face. Oh, those heavy guys. Those stubbers. I think it's a stubber that he's got. KO. You're dead. And oh yeah, these dudes, the champion guys. You've got to keep shooting these guys, because if you don't, then they can like respawn with some more powers from the warp, and they can hurt you. Fuck, man. Sometimes these little guys, the humans, they can hurt you as well, if there's a lot of them. So you just got to take a bunch of them out real quick. As you can see, I'm picking up cells for a plasma pistol, or a plasma rifle, I think it is. There we go. Whatever it's worth in this level to turn these things off. I don't know, shutting off the servers or something. I can hear bad guys. This fucking dude. Heavy stubber cultist. I knew it was a stubber. All right. This I thought was one of the coolest ones, because I was like, a Volkite weapon. I've never known what they would do, and this is what they do. Just take out this fucking dude pretty effectively. Oh, might as well turn off that TV screen. No TV after 8 o'clock. You can go back to the hell whence you came. You are just... I'm pretty sure I painted you as a mini, bro. Ah! Yeah, I painted this guy as a mini. He's my... I did him as Mad Max. He had that massive fucking twin link cannon thing. Alright. Anything else to explore? Nah. Let's get back on the heavy bolter. Let's get back on that. And just fucking annihilate some human beings. Grenade. Crack grenade. Those are the ones that don't have the fuse. They just blow up on impact. And obviously you're always checking inside these containers for a bit of extra health, if needed. More rockets. I just want to get the damn rocket launcher. All right. Frag grenade. Excellent. Nah, not going to respawn you. You can only have 1 crack grenade and 2 frags in this game, which is somewhat realistic. In real life, you'd only carry a couple of grenades, unless there's something really specific you're doing. must shoot barrel with Volkite. Hey, what was that? I need to kill you first. Now when those dudes are charging up their plasma cannon, and it looks like a plasma cannon in his hands, it could be a plasma pistol in my hands, I don't know. But when you shoot them and they're charging up like that, they just blow up. Shotgun, yes, let's use the shotgun. I just missed a guy with a shotgun from point blank. It's not my fault. It's the stupid controller, Xboxes and PlayStations. They're just not designed for ergonomic play. All right, big room means... Oh, there's another weapon right there. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. All right, this is one of the weapons from the minis where I'm like, what does that do? That's what it does. It's the, what is it? The multi-melter. Yep. It's just superheated air and it gets compressed and fired at these dudes real quick, real hot. Nice. And it goes through stuff as well. That's the other cool thing about it. Now, I'm fairly certain that when I start turning off these fucking laptops... Oh, here we go, some cinch dudes. Pretty sure this guy's a flamer. You look like a flamer too. Whoop. Excellent. All right, let's start pressing buttons and playing with computers. Some mechanicum dude up there in orbit just going like, no, what are you doing? We need that. Okay, here we go. This level right now. Must turn off computer. Ugh. So, what you do have to do every now and then is fight guys in waves. And there is a couple of, fuck off. There are a couple of benefits to fighting these guys in waves, to some of these demons, right? Because they don't just kill you, they'll come after the chaos guys as well. So sometimes you can just go and find a little corner to hide in and just watch these dudes fighting each other. And it's kind of cool because they just take each other out. Like, look at this, look at this. You guys are a mess. This is chaos, very divided. I missed again. Shot that dude off the edge. Meanwhile, my servo skull is just fucking showing everyone where I am. Just has an absolute, we're speaking of contempt. He's just, there's one loyalist space marine here shooting you with a shotgun and you just off to find someone else to shoot. This dude can't even get in here. Did I do that? Hell yeah. I used the crack grenade first, interesting. Yeah, the heavy bolter is probably better than that Volkite cannon, but the Volkite cannon's just cool. But the Volkite... Dude walked in front of my fucking trace. Mate, I'm sitting here looking at these guys and I'm like, are you a follower of Zinch? Are you not supposed to be about knowledge and change and, like, you know... aren't you the smart guys? You can't even fucking find cover. That was pretty well done. And you can just fall out of the sky, mate. Also you. This guy. I may need some health soon. Just blowing up the guy to chunks. He's like, ha 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 ha. Motherfucker. All right, yeah, I'm getting back in my box. I'm getting in this box. Let me in the box. I'm in the box. Pink horrors, and they generally spawn off two of those little blue ones. Man, I feel like I should not be in this box anymore. Must have contempt. Far too happy with current situation and life. This big wormhole, it stinks. Hey, buddy, what are you doing here? And you, Mr. Big Bird, you have horrible teeth. You big stupid fucking... You guys should kill each other. That's a great idea. Get out of the way, bird. Alright. Definitely need some more ammo for the heavy bolter. Oop. Man, this guy's been here for a while. Ah, my chainsword versus your power claws. Oh, contempt! There's so much contempt. I have so much contempt now. Now these guys, the Exalted Flamer. For those of you who are not familiar, maybe international audience, a flamer is someone who is gay. And whilst I am not a hater of the gay people, I do think that the term flamer is funny. Here we go. I'm just watching these dudes just kill each other in the middle of this thing, and I'm like, really? Really? Do I have it? No, no ammo for that. Volkite cannon, or whatever it is. Hey, Mister, you are just so outmatched here, man. You are in over your head, little heavy stubber guy. Even you little blue things can just fucking go away. Just get out of here. Contempt. Yes, I need it. I need my contempt. Yeah, some of these dudes you can kill very easily. Ooh. Havoc. Are you a rocket man? He was a rocket man. He was a rocket man. Hey, everyone was just waiting for me. But they were all like, hey, should we stop fighting each other and kill this one space marine? Oh yeah, more contempt. And the more these guys kill each other, the more they just leave little bits of health and contempt laying around. Almost ran into that guy's massive flamer. Okay, you die now. Yeah, you get the fucking heavy melter. I mean the multi-melter, sorry. Silly old bear. Silly old me. Now what just opened up? Because when you've done the waves of the baddies, pretty sure. Oh yes, red key. When you finish the waves of the baddies, then doors open up and you can go different places. Obviously I'm gonna get on this thing here. And this little stage is gonna come down. I bet when he came down that ramp, he was like, welcome, Space Marine, you have met your doom. And I just smacked him with the multi-melter. Multi-smacked him. Oh, get the rockets. Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Alright, this is probably the slowest part of the game, waiting for this thing to come down. Make this dramatic entrance, and he's just turned to fucking sludge on the ground. Fairly certain there are more dudes up here. Camera still working? Audio? Yes. Excellent. Alright. More of these have to go off. Even if this does nothing, I just wanted to annoy the Mechanicum dudes. Crack grenade, there we go. Cool, I did something good. You know, some dude laying in an octet pile of blood coming back to life as a little chaos demon or a little nurgling or something. You do encounter the nurglings in this game. It's mostly just Cinch dudes and Nurgle. So there's these little nurgling guys, and there's like a billion of them, and they can hurt you because there'll be heaps of them at once. All right, what am I doing? Where am I going? I feel like I'm supposed to go to this door here. Did I miss something? Open door. Side door? I'm not going to use that heavy melter. I'm going to use the shotgun. Where am I? What am I doing? Oh. Not sure how I missed that. crack grenades. I'm addicted to the crack grenades. More contempt, a little bit of health. Hey, where are the baddies at? Come on. Where are the bad guys? I just heard a noise. I feel like there are bad guys in here. Yes, I was right. Now the blue dudes, as you can see, fairly useless. The flamer guys are like utterly useless. Also I, but anyway. And I guess if for the blue ones, the pink horrors, absolutely decimate them with this multi-melter, and then they don't they spawn off the little blue guys, who are in turn pretty useless. In saying that, I'm on the easiest difficulty, and I'm sitting here talking a big game like I'm the fucking God's gift to the Emperor. I mean, reason and logic gift to the Emperor. There's no such thing as gods, obviously, in the Imperium. Right, guys? Right? Go away, flamer. And the blue dude just ran into the explosion. Have a shot, bro. Have a crack. Turn that off again. Oh my god, all the blue dudes here. It's like the Smurfs. Die, Smurf. Where's that chick Smurf? Oh, Vengeance Cannon, right. Another good one. This is one of my favies. If you know what a 40mm launcher is, or an M203, or that, just some dude, yeah, damn. This is kind of like that, but it's a delay action one, and it's got this sticky feature. It like sticks to the dudes and then explodes. It's pretty cool. Allow me to demonstrate. Stick, explode. Go away, Terminator. And these Terminators are tough. Almost as tough. Oh yeah, as a real Terminator. Almost. I really hope that would be enough to fucking defeat that guy. But yeah, what do you reckon? Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool, huh? Alright, now I know I'm fucking around a bit. Let's get this level done. Or, let's just find one frag. Let's just find the rest of the bad guys and annihilate them. Did I go back? Silly old me, I went backwards, didn't I? Up we go. Up we go. Come on. Who fucking wants it? Who wants it? Who's the next? Not gonna give you a chance to respawn. Not that you would really do much anyway. Alright, where's the next bad guy? I feel like that's the bad guy there. Who just appeared there? Oh. Looks aspiring champion. Alright, these dudes. They're the sword guys. You don't want them close to you. They will fuck you up. I mean, even in the low setting. I must have pretty decent armor too if I'm like going toe to toe with a Chaos Terminator with this twin linked heavy cannon or whatever it's called. Alrighty. Melter fuel, yes. Okay, so sometimes when you see these elevators that come down from above and there's like these buttons, obviously there's going to be a bad guy that descends with it as well. Hello. I mean, you chose to have 2 melee weapons. No range at all. I smacked you with a multi-melter. Single bolt round. Yeah, there we go. Frags full, yep. More of these ones. Heavy bolter, vengeance launcher, because I'm just full vengeance. That dude, the plasma cannon guy, looks like a really old school Warhammer mini. You're like with the disproportionately large bolter or whatever, and that little like stance that they do. He looks like that. Now what's over here? Do I go down? Well, probably not. Probably don't go down. I'm gonna stay up. All right. Oh, Volkite. No, I'm gonna go with the vengeance again. Just put a bit of vengeance on some baddies. Oh, I had to reload. Come on, bro. Nice. I'm trying to think of like something witty to say when I kill these dudes. I just can't. I just got nothing witty I can say. Thank you for exploding. Ha 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 ha. That's as good as I can come up with. All right, server shut down. There goes someone's Facebook account. Hopefully Mark Zuckerberg's. All right, there should be. Well, this is either the end of the level or just more bad dudes. Ooh, let's have a look, see. Oh, nothing there. Same thing happened last time, it just like froze like that. There must be something up here that I've forgotten about that I have to load it for or whatever. Oh, where are the baddies? But I don't think it's the end of the level. I'm pretty sure it just like opens up into this massive part now, and I'm pretty much going to get like every weapon in the game in this huge open arena bit. I think. What happens here? Yeah, my servo skull. That's it. He goes, yeah, onwards. Thanks, servo skull. Where would I be without you? That is a big gun. That's a big gun up there. That's probably the biggest one I've ever seen in my life. And it just makes this one seem not so big. Die. I will not risk you being resurrected. Alright, quick. Up the contempt. I was feeling a little bit happy and grateful there for a while. So let's just get the contempt back up again. Are you spastic shooting each other again? Is that really what you guys just... Is this what you do? Now, it would turn out that this thing is also like a mini sniper rifle. Too many rounds. That guy is definitely a plasma guy over there. Oh, just totally telegraphed my intentions. I don't know how well you can see. Damn, I wasted a round. I don't know how well you can see on the screen. When I record this video, it's got like a green tinge to it. I don't know how to get rid of it. Yeah. Not happy. Not happy, Jan. What do you got for me now, Servo Skull? Power blocked, yep, okay. Lucky I have you here. And the Servo Skull can teleport, but I can't. Hey, what are you doing? Haha, the same thing that guy's doing. Exploding. Ha! That was a lucky shot. Oh, unlucky shot for him. Oh, yep. 6 vengeance. Rockets. A little bit more contempt. I mean, I'm pretty high up. I'm pretty good. Heap of space in this level. I'm not really worried about anyone at all. And you're both dead. Oh. Couple of barrels. That was a pretty good shot. I was pretty happy with that. All right, it said ascend. All right. Who's behind me? You, dude. Just no. No. Sometimes I'm like, are these guys just so brainwashed by chaos that they're just throwing themselves at me, or do they honestly think that they got a shot? They're honestly just like, it's Space Marine, let's get him. Like, get him with what? A stubber? Stay home, bro. Go home, you're drunk. Oh, let me guess. Bad guys are going to appear. Yes, full contempt. More vengeance launcher ammo. More? Oh, that's the machine gun. Machine gun. Heavy bolter. Things are getting a bit purple in here. I feel like I'm about to hear some cinch dudes. Oh, mate, you are really not. What was he doing? Was he reloading or something? I don't know. Oh, there's a random plasma dude in there. And you, Chaos Guy, you aren't just not doing that well. You should be pursuing the enemy, i.e. me. Ah! Did I hit that me there? I did, yes. Am I hitting this guy? What's going on? Right, there you go. There you go. That's better. Another... What are you doing? Was he powdering and cleaning up his fucking barrel like a musket? That is unacceptable. I'm not sure. What is Chaos doing? Are they fucking not funded very well? I don't know what's going on. Now, you're probably asking yourself, A, what is this guy doing? And B, why hasn't Tom used the rocket launcher yet? That's a very good question. And when I get into the open area, I'm going to start using it. And I'm going to use it very disproportionate to the threat that I'm going to encounter. Let me just clear my way out there first, and then I'm going to start rocketing some stuff. You are just... I love their reaction time. It's fucking unreal. Like, he just gets hit by this 40 mil at like the speed of sound. Oh. What are you playing, Dad? You playing possum? What are you doing? Oh, I just turned him into vapor. Also you. Oh, hit your rocket. You don't reload very fast, do you, bro? Is he still there? Nah, he turned into fucking mincemeat as well. Oh, that was actually kind of lucky. All right, this can also be used as a CQB weapon, believe it or not. See? It'd be like one of those American ads for medicine. You'd be like, yeah, you can use a rocket launcher for a fucking CQB. May result in death. Oh, more rockets. 1, 2, thank you. I'm gonna need it. One more, there you go. I just walked into his rounds, but whatever. I mean, essentially this is a melee weapon. It's a close range weapon. That's how I should be using it. So let's do it. Oh, that's right. I've done this one before. Rocket Man. Hiya! Suck it. Oh! Server. There goes someone's Instagram. Alright, this thing goes up. My servo skull did diligently tell me to ascend, and I shall do so. Man, we're coming up 1 hour recording time. Yeah. We're getting there. That's a bit longer than I thought. I didn't realise that I have actually played up to this bit, but I didn't save it. Or like it mustn't have auto-saved, or I've left it, and now I'm coming back and doing some of the stuff that I've already done. Servo skull, hello. Ascension successful, yes. Yes, it was. Thank you very much. Hey, you guys. Anybody in here? Turn off computer. Rockets. Turn off computer. Did it do anything? Feel. Weapon active. Heretic response likely. I'm going to say that that's pretty accurate. Now, that weapon is actually firing right now. It's pretty cool. You can watch it fire. Oh, shit. All right. Malfunction. So, where the fuck do you want me to go? I'm pretty sure you can't. Get out of here, Servo Skull. Why are you so flat? Haha! Haha, I'm on the gun. I'm on this thing. But am I doing anything? Can I walk up to the end here? What does this do? Actually, this is... it just goes magnificent. Yes. Yes, it is. Well, to be fair, I've got no idea where I'm going. Can I go up anymore? Progress forwards. You know, I'm going to press that button now. Oh, okay, I can't get his help from here, apparently. Which is disappointing, to say the least. Mechanicum. Now, I wonder if I can get on this thing. Hopefully I don't touch these energy coils and get hurt by them. Ow. Am I floating? What is this? Am I walking the fucking thing? What, can I get over that? Oh yeah, I guess so. Oh, cool. Back here. I mean... Oh man, this is the breach. It's pretty cool. Well, can I... Unable to extrapolate course. Man, if I go down here, and this fucking servo skull tells me to go anywhere except for up. Down here again. Ah, yush. Hiya. Excuse me. Ah, okay. That's a purge. I got a purge. That can be done. Purge from a distance. Let's do it. More rockets. Rockets, please. What's down here? I haven't been here down here yet. A couple of rockets. Bit of multi-melter fuel, that's good. Obviously that guy's not resurrecting anytime soon. Ah! Ah, it's a blue guy. Thoroughly useless. Thoroughly and utterly useless. All right, Volkite cannon. That's not a super cool... Oh, sorry, it's not a super effective weapon on the bigger guys, but it's pretty cool. Apparently you need to be half competent to use it. I'm not enjoying this. Be gone, bird. Be gone, bird man. And you better join the fight. Dude was just sitting there doing nothing and then wonders why he got his fucking ass handed to him. Oh, champion dude. Aspiring champion. And he's got a plasma weapon. Oh. You know what I feel like doing? I'll just fucking mincemeat you two. All the contempt. Hey, a lot of guys there. Imagine if I had some kind of rocket. Oh, I do. Hey, holy shit. Is that a hell brute? Ah! Woo! Woo, 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 woo! You don't like getting hit by rockets. What are you gonna do, bro? And I just, again, you know, when these guys come up near him and I'm like, what are you doing? The hell, bro? He's just sitting there. What's your fucking problem, bro? Did I get him? Oh, what am I doing? Alright, turns out momentum is key in this particular phase of this operation. I'll say that. And I'm just going to go stationary. And you, sir, are just not in a good spot at all. Fuck me. Everyone's just stepping into my line of fire. This is great. And that dude... Ah, he's a rocket dude. You can get... Ah, no Volkite stuff. Damn it. You know what? I'm going to run around and pick up some weapons and some fucking ammo. Where are the rockets, baby? Contempt. Where are my rockets, baby? Crack grenade. Give me that crack. I need a crack grenade. Holy smoke! Ah, okay, you've been appearing and reappearing. So it's not like I had to kill multiple dudes, just had to kill one dude. Rocket! Yes! 2 rockets, I might add. This looks interesting. Alright. Any more rockets? I'm fairly certain that that dude up the top there, or some sort of rocket guy. Oh no. Optimal route, yeah. Up here. There must be more guys I've got to kill. Oh mate, I can see a couple of them over there. What are you doing? You are stopping me from getting in that big door. And you, what are you even doing? Get out, just, no, die, you silly bird. Okay, let's see. Yeah, if you want to kill a whole bunch of like easy guys, obviously you're going to use a bolter. Pretty much anything else, I would use anything else. Oh, nice one, Flamer. You can just get chainsawed. And the melter goes through stuff, so if you manage to line up a couple of guys, you'll probably get a couple of decent hits on them. And it's a close range weapon, so oopsie. Oh shit, I'm gonna get some fucking contempt. Contempt armor, where are you? Where are our rockets? Excellent. I've got the health, that's no drama. More rockets. Stupid creature. Ugh, looking at the screen too long, eyes watering. Guys are probably going, where's your stamina, you little bitch? You better fucking play some more video games. This dude is just stuck going in the wrong direction. Fair enough, I mean I've lacked direction sometimes and not really knowing what I was gonna do, and fair enough, little blue guy. Oh, hello. You guys just blow yourselves up. Pretty standard chaos dudes just don't seem to have that much fucking go about them, hey? Oh yeah, that was nice. Alright. Rocket time. I mean, you run around with these 2 little melee weapons at a dude with a fucking rocket launcher. Hey, where'd you go? Hey, where'd you go? You can... Hey, what are you doing, buddy? How are ya? You are just fucking giving me shits. Did I pick up a couple of rockets? Yes, I did kill him. passage plotted reliance on incommodus commentary. Commendatory. Bleh. Hey, there we go. Well, people, wrong screen, that one. There you go, that's Boltgun, the first game. Played level 1 and level 2, and then now skipped ahead, like I said, to the last levels post finishing the main campaign. There are a couple of other weapons that you can get. There's like some sort of grav cannon, and I think it like, you know, sucks people back into the warp and stuff. It's this big fucking green thing. It's pretty cool, but again, I forgot what the damn thing was called. And if you want to stay in levels, even when you've got access to that door, and you want to get 100% for whatever reason, you can do that. I don't see the point. I might just expend some rocket ammo, but that's about it. Shoot the power coils in this thing. Or even just fire it directly up. See if they come back down. This guy's got a pretty decent reload on him, hey? It's pretty quick. But yeah, that's it, folks. That is it, folks. Volkite cannon. Sorry, Volkite caliber. Pretty fucking cool. You don't see that in a lot of places. And then the multi-melter, especially. Man, I just love this one. Overheats really quick, as you can tell. 3 shots. And then you got the heavy bolter. And you got the Vengeance launcher. And then what else you got? Shotgun, pretty standard. Heavy bolter, standard bolter. So, yep. There you go, guys. That is Boltgun, the first game. Now, answer to your question, do I recommend playing it? Yes. You don't need volume. For the purpose of this video, I've turned the volume on my TV way down because it interferes with the microphone. And there's really nothing you need to hear apart from if there's like a bad guy behind you. But really, you're running around so fast, shooting things so much that it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, long story short, I do recommend playing it. It is a great game to just switch your brain off, run around, do a shoot 'em up, enjoy some Warhammer stuff, get your fix on a few weapons, not story driven. And when I do, I just sit here and I just plug myself into a Horus Heresy book and then listen to it, enjoy playing the game for an hour and a half. And then that's about it, guys. So thanks for watching the video. I'm gonna go skip to my outro thing, but please subscribe to the page. If you like this sort of stuff, I'm going to start talking about the lore a bit more. I'm less a lore regurgitator, more into my own opinion about what certain things mean. A lot about the narrative, character development, some of the subtext, some of the metaphors and the parables and the hidden meanings of Warhammer. That's my real thing that I enjoy. So if that's your thing, subscribe to the page. But if not, then subscribe anyway or else. Catch us later. Thanks for watching my video and supporting small content creation. If you like the videos, click the like button. If you want to see more of what I have to say, click subscribe. Or else.